Oh, hey, hi, hello. I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. This is day 3 of my roofing project, and I just realized that I just did a very long video upside down. So in case I can't flip it over, thought I'd try one more before it gets dark. Day 3, what I've learned is that I woulda, coulda, shoulda probably gotten an assortment of cheaper and fewer screws of different lengths, because as it was, I bought 2 boxes of 1,000 for the roofing supply company, and one of them didn't work at all. They were way too short. The other ones work for some, but they're not nearly long enough for the longest part, and I didn't even use all their tapered system. I ended up putting some other insulation that I had in the dips, and that ended up messing up the tapered system. All that is excess, and there's actually a whole nother bound up section of tapered insulation in the van already. Whatever of it is still in good shape, I'm going to be able to take back and get my money back for, so that's good, because I already had to go buy another almost $200 worth of screws today of various sizes. And I guess the takeaway lesson from all of today is that I could have trusted myself more. I had kind of an idea of how I wanted to do this and then I at the last minute sort of chickened out and went with the tapered system and self-adhesive stuff, which has now put pressure on me for the weather with the self-adhesive, and also just I think I could have got away with a lot cheaper and relatively easier if I would have done it the way that I had spent many hours thinking through. But being that I'm new at it and was nervous and kind of chickened out at the last minute and went with what the company told me, it is what it is. No sense in regretting, right? Gonna go back to Home Depot tonight and get some more 6-inch screws, which are very expensive, but not as expensive as the 1,000 lot. You know, they're more expensive per screw, but I used a box of 50, I need another box of 50, and then I need some 8-inch screws, just like 20 or so, to finish this off. The roofing company sold me boxes of 1,000 for $100 for the small ones, and nearly 3 for the 4.5 inchers. I'm gonna have a lot of those left over, and they didn't. The 1.5 did not work at all, and the 4.5 only worked for some parts of it, and the 6-inch are still not big enough for some parts of it, and I didn't even use all the taper. So let's see, another lesson learned, which I've learned many times before, is expanding foam keeps expanding more than you think. I don't know how many times I can learn that lesson, but today was another time, so I thought I'd share that little tidbit. Main takeaway is trust yourself, learn as you go. There's no such thing as failure, just feedback, and opt for different variety of screws rather than the big buckets of thousands that the 1,000 each that the roofing company sold, because as it is, I bought some boxes, 5 and 10 pound boxes. I'm not even going to use nearly all of those. I'm going to have a lot of leftover screws, basically. And yeah, could have saved myself several $100s there. Could have probably saved myself several $100s not doing the self-adhesive, which would have made it less critical to get this done before the weather turns cold. But again, is what it is. C'est la vie. As you can see, I have most of it tacked down. This wonky part in the middle is not tacked down yet, and it's also over what used to be a big dip. So I'm happy that it's no longer a big dip. Now it's going to be a wonky big hump in the middle. They did sell me a very nice custom tapered system, but they didn't really accommodate for the natural dips that were in it already. And so now I've made, it is what it is. It should still drain, because I'm still going to have high spots, and then the drains are the low spots. So fingers crossed it all works out. Live and learn, as they say, right? If you got any questions, let me know. Put that in the question and comment section. And also always bring a paper towel or something if you're going to work with foam spray. That's another lesson I've learned a lot of times and learned again today. Let's see. Backing the screws out has proven to be formidable, and I'm having a lot of trouble with about 3 screws that I may have to just put another hump here, I guess, would be the alternative to continuing to try to yank them out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I was really hoping to be rolling today with the rolls, but as you can see, I'm not quite ready. Real close though, so tomorrow I'll be rolling. Today I am on my way to go buy some more 6 and 8 inch screws for a small fortune and wash my hand. As always, I wish you lightheartedness, love, peaceful conflict resolution. Don't forget to play every day. Trust yourself. Ciao for now.